Hey guys, so I know that I said that I was going to do editing videos and stuff, but I just want to kind of get this done and over with, so I'm just going to put it up here because I have two. I think I'm going to separate it into two hauls, or else this video is going to be a mile long, because me and Sarah kind of went a little crazy when we went to the library yesterday. But I'm just going to show you. I'm not going to tell you what every book is about, just because either number one, I don't remember because it's been a while. Well, it hasn't really been a while, but there's been so many that I've been trying to remember. And number two, you probably already know them, because a lot of these are ones that I'm sure you all have read before. But anyway, I'm going to show you what I got. First, two things that my Sarah got. We went to the library today because there was a book that we wanted to pick up, and she got two books. The first one she got was Tithes by Holly Black. This is a fairy tale, well, a modern fairy tale. And I think there's two more in the series. I thought she had owned this, but I guess not. But yeah, so she got that one. And then the second book she got just came out, and they said it was just available today, so we went to go grab it before, so she didn't really have to wait for it to get to her on hold. And it is A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. She loved the Throne of Glass series. I couldn't think of it for a second. So she definitely wanted to read this, especially since it's a Beauty and the Beast tale. So I'm really excited to hear her thoughts on this. I might possibly want to read it, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm not very big into Sarah J. Maas. But we'll have to see. I will definitely be doing a review of this as soon as she's done, so check out a review on my blog for this. And there's also a review of An Ember in the Ashes going up today. So maybe a couple hours from now, there'll be a review up for An Ember in the Ashes by Sabara Tier. I think that's how you say her name. So yes, go check that out. I will leave the link in the description below. The next books I got are both by Lewis Duncan, and it is Summer of Fear and Locked in Time. I absolutely adore all of her covers. They all look absolutely amazing and kind of draw you in to read the book. So I'm super excited to read these two. I will probably be picking up a lot of her other books. I've never read something by her, I don't believe. So I'm really excited to start reading stuff by her. The next book I got is The Last Changeling by Chelsea Pitcher, which I believe is kind of has a fairy tale kind of feel. The next one I got, I just saw today. It came out on May 20th, and it is Chantress Fury by Amy Butler Greenfield. It has to do with water and seas and stuff like that, so I'm kind of excited to read this because it's not one that I have seen a lot. The next one I got is All the Truth That's in Me by Julie Berry. I had seen this cover, I believe, on Kindle, and it looked really good, and so I put it on my list, and I found it when I was at the library today, so I picked it up. The next one I got recently came out. Yet again, it came out on May 20th, and I've been wanting this book for a very long time, and it is Scarlet Undercover by Jennifer Latham. I love the font and the redness of the cover. I'm not too fond of this girl just standing there, but we'll see if it goes with the book or it doesn't. It has kind of big writing, so I'm sure I'll probably get through this pretty quickly because I'll probably be starting this very soon. The next book I got was Hidden by Marion Curley. I am not a fan of this cover. I like the cover that is all black with the blue words kind of intertwined into it. But obviously the library only has certain copies, so I just picked this one up. I've been wanting to read this for a while because I absolutely loved the cover. So I finally found it, and yeah. The next one I got is actually the movie cover, which I don't know whether I like this one or the regular one better, but I had this before, and so I just recently got it back out because I really wanted to read it, I guess. I had actually picked up another book by her in this haul, and this was right next to it, so I just grabbed it. And it's The Disenchantments by Nina LaCour. The next one I got, all of you have read, I am sure, and so I have heard raves after raves after raves of how great this book is, and so I am probably going to get into this very soon as well, and it is Vicious by V.E. Schwab. I've never read a book by her. I have the archived in the room for me to read as well. So I'm hoping to get into this soon because I've heard such great things about it. The next one is a nonfiction book, which anything to do with psychopaths or psychology or crazy people or killers or stuff like that is like right up my alley. And so I found this, and it's The Psychopath Inside, a neuroscientist's personal journey into the dark side of the brain. It just looks really good because I love this kind of stuff. I don't know if you guys know, but I used to go to college for forensic psychology, and I really want to do something of that or a guidance counselor, so learning as much as I can about the brain is very helpful. The next 4 I have are graphic novels. I never knew they even made these kind of graphic novels until I saw them today, and so I kind of fangirl squealed when I saw them, but I had to pick them up, and it is volume 1 through 4 of the Charmed series. This is one of my favorite all-time shows. I have watched this nonstop since I knew about it. I can probably say every single word in every single episode of this show, and so I am super excited to get into these and tell you how I like them. If you know that they have more than 4, let me know, because I really want to have as many as I can. Sorry. I know. I was kind of giving looks to Sarah. But anyway, the next one I got, Sarah found when we were at the main library, and it looks kind of good. The cover makes it look a lot better. I think it's because they used to be in Sunday papers, and so it's like every page is a different comic instead of the whole thing being one story. And it's Larry in Wonderland. I'd never heard of Larry, so I'm guessing it's in the Sunday comics, and I just never saw it or something. But the cover makes it look absolutely amazing. I'm excited to get into it because it does look funny, but I think every page is a different comic instead of it all being one story. The next 2 I got, I have heard enormous amount of comments about this and how great it is, and so I thought I just might as well pick it up. And it is volume 1 of Saga, and then I also got volume 3, so I'm going to have to get volume 2 and 4 so I can read the series. Is there only 4 in the series? Comment below if there is only 4 in the series. But I'm really excited to get to these because I've heard so many people love this series. It does look kind of weird when I kind of just skim through it, so I'm like on the edge about it. It doesn't look like something I would pick up by myself if I had not heard about it, so we'll see how that one goes. The next one I got is one that I had gotten before, so you probably have seen it in a haul already, but I had to bring it back so I could get it again, because I have a whole system. If you ever want to know a good library system, if you get a lot of books, let me know and I'll do a video about it. But this is The Brilliant Light of Amber Sunrise by Matthew Crow. It is mostly like The Fault in Our Stars, but kind of opposite. I believe it's in a boy's perspective. No, I think it's the girl dies instead of the boy. But I'm not 100% sure. If that's a spoiler, I'm sorry. I guess it spoiled myself as well. But I know it has a Fault in Our Stars feel. The next one I got is Shadowlands by Kate Bryan. I'm not 100% sure what this is about, but it does sound really good. I know there's a killer in it, so yet again, up my alley. The next one I got is a second to a series. I think I showed you the first one. And this is Randy Rhoads' Ninja Detective, The Sweetest Heist in History by Octavia Spencer. This is the second in the series. I believe this is all that is in the series. If there's a third one, I'll have to figure it out. But it sounds really cute, and I love Octavia Spencer. She's the one from The Help. So, I don't know. It looked so cute. I couldn't really pass it up. The next one I had gotten before while I was here, and I didn't really read all of it. I got to a certain part and stopped just because other books sounded a lot better than this one. But I'm really excited to continue to read it because I've heard so many people love this book, and I loved Landline by her. And so I picked it up, and it's Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I know I haven't read this book. I haven't read Eleanor and Park either. I have it on my list to pick up. But I did read Landline, and I loved it. So I'm excited to get to these books. The next one I got was one that I probably never thought that I would pick up until I actually read the back of it, and it's The Last Dragonslayer by Jasper Fforde. I had heard that he's an excellent author, and I'm not a big fan of dragons, but it's about magic and helping to save the last dragon on Earth, and black magic is coming out and stuff, so it sounds pretty cute. I have a book by him, but I'm not sure exactly which one it is. The next book I got, yet again, I had before, so I'm sure you guys have already seen it. But I had to get it again so I could actually read it, and it is Crash by Lisa Mann. I read her Wake series, and it was really good, so I decided to pick this one up because this series sounded good as well. The next book I got was one I just kind of saw. I don't remember when or where I saw it, but it sounded really cute and like a fun, frilly kind of read, and it's The Fairy Tale Matchmaker by something Baker. I think it's E.D. Baker. Because of course they have to put the stupid stickers on the books. Yeah, E.D. Baker. Sorry, they have this. I hate when they do that, so that it covers up the author's name. But it looks super fun. It's kind of on the thicker side for a children's book, but it does look super cute, and so I decided to pick that one up and see how I like that. The next 5 actually are all graphic novels, and then I'm going to finish this video and start another one. So look out for my second part of my haul. One I got looks really cute. I don't think I've heard too much about it, but it looks cute, so I'm going to try. I'm not a manga fan. Well, I can't say I'm not a manga fan. I've never really read manga, but this one looks good. And I think I've heard of it before, but I'm not 100% sure. And it's Blue Exorcist by Kazu Kato. I think that's how you say his name, or her name. I'm not sure. But it looks really cute, and it looks like something I could get into. So we'll see how it goes. The next one I got, Sarah actually had told me about. And I know I'd heard it before, but I never really kind of put my mind to it to get it. And it's Kingdom Hearts, and then I think it's 358/2 days or something, but this is number 1. I'm not 100% sure everything to do. Ooh, sorry, I dropped it on you. I'm not 100% sure what this is about or how I would like it, but she said that she's always wanted to read it, and she's not a manga fan at all. Well, at the moment, I don't think she's really read any. But she said that she's always wanted to read it, so I decided to pick it up and see if I like it as well. The next one I found, I've never read any of these books. I've kind of wanted to, but I thought maybe I could read the graphic novel and see if I like it, and it's The Click. It's one of those girly books, but I do like Gossip Girl, so I'll probably like this as well. The next book I got is one in my series. I've told you guys that I read the Maximum Ride series, and so I just got number 6, which is the next one in the series. I have not read number 5 yet, but I decided to pick this up since it was there, because I know once I get into it, I'll read it really quickly. And the last one for this haul is a classic book, and I read it when I was in high school, and I never knew it was a graphic novel, and so I had to pick it up because I absolutely adore this book, and it is Fahrenheit 451 by Ray Bradbury. I love the book. It is a great classic, and so as soon as I saw that it was a graphic novel, I had to pick it up. I'm not a big fan of the artistry, but since I love the book, I think I'll get through it pretty okay. But that is it for this haul. Check out my next video. It will be the next part of the haul. I have a lot more to show you guys. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.